Good day, it is June the 1st, and today we're going to continue in Judges 8, doing verses 7 through 12, and Proverbs 1. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And we begin Judges 8, starting in verse 7. So Gideon said, after Yahweh gives him victory over Zebah and Zalmunna, I will return and tear your flesh with the thorns and briars from the wilderness. Verse 8. From there, Gideon went up to Peal, and again asked for food, but he got the same answer. 9. So he said to the people of Peniel, after I return in victory, I will tear down this tower. 10. By this time, Zebah and Zalmunna were in Karkar with about 15,000 warriors, all that remained of the allied armies of the east, for 120,000 had already been killed. 11. Gideon circled around by the caravan route east of Nobah and Jogbehah, taking the Midianite army by surprise. Now Zebah and Zalmunna, the two Midian kings, fled, but Gideon chased them down and captured them and all their warriors. Chased them down and captured all their warriors. Okay, Gideon's been asking for help. They're saying, no way, Jose. Gideon, in a rude way, I would say. So Gideon said, after Yahweh gives me victory over Zebah and Zalmunna, I will return and tear your flesh with the thorns and briars from the wilderness. He's going to trample them with thorns. Put the thorns over them and trample them. And maybe drag them over them. 8. From there Gideon went up to Peniel and again asked for food, and he got the same answer. Just like the other city. They're rude. They're supposed to be allies. Verse 9. So he said to the people of Peniel, after I return in victory, I will tear down these towers. This is a threat. This tower. He's threatening. He said, yep, I'm going to tear this down. Verse 10. By this time, Zebah and Zalmunna were in Karkar with about 15,000 warriors. All that remained of the allied armies of the east, for 120,000 had already been killed. He already killed a lot of them. Actually, they killed themselves in the dark. Gideon, remember, he's only got 300. Gideon circled around by the caravan route east of Nobah and Jogbehah, taking the Midianites by surprise. He was sneaky. Zebah and Zalmunna, the two Gideon, I know I'm pronouncing it different every time, aren't I? Two Midianite kings fled, but Gideon chased them down and captured all their warriors. He had careless servants. So Gideon asked for help, and they told him basically go somewhere else, and now he's defeated the two. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. Okay, Proverbs is not a how-to book exactly. It gives you general instructions that, if followed, will result in good things happening for you and to you. But you got to follow them with a willing heart and a loving heart. 2. To know wisdom and instruction, to comprehend the words of understanding. To receive the discipline of wisdom, justice and right and equity. Discipline is doing things you don't want to do. So discipline. 4. To give prudence to the simple, that's naive, not necessarily dumb. And to the young man, knowledge and discretion. 5. That the wise man may hear and increase in learning, and the man of understanding may attain wise counsels. Those who want to learn will learn. To understand a proverb and a figure, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but the foolish despise wisdom and discipline. You're definitely foolish if you despise God. 8. Hear, my son, the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the Torah or teaching of thy mother. Listen up. 9. For they shall be a chaplet of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. You look good. 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Say, nope, I'm not going. Don't consent to them. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us lurk for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up, alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down to the pit. Yeah, let's go kill them all and take everything. 13. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. We'll get rich. 14. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse. We'll divide everything evenly. 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Restrain thy feet from thy path. Don't go down that way. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. They only do evil. For in vain is the net spread in the eyes of any bird. You'll get caught. 18. And these lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk for their own lives. They will turn on you. 19. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, that taketh away the life of the owners thereof. You get greedy, it will kill you. 20. Wisdom crieth aloud in the streets. She uttereth her voice in the broad places. She's not hiding. She's everywhere. 21. She calleth at the head of the noisy streets. At the entrance of the gates in the city, she uttereth her words. She is broadcasting everywhere. 22. How long, ye thoughtless, will ye love thoughtlessness? How long will scorners delight them in scorning? And fools hate knowledge. How long you can be an idiot, basically? 23. Turn to my reproof, and behold, I will pour my spirit unto you. Now make known my words unto you. Listen, do what I tell you. It's one of your error, and I will show you the right way. So I will guide you. 24. Because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man attended. I have tried to help you, and no one listened. 25. But ye have settled not on my counsel, and will have none of my reproof. You totally ignored me. Actually defied me. 26. I also in your calamity will laugh, and I will mock you when your dread cometh. Yeah, you'll get in trouble, and I will enjoy myself. 27. When your dread cometh as a storm, and your calamity comes as a whirlwind, you will be destroyed. 28. Then they will call me, but I will not answer. They will seek me earnestly, but they shall not find me. It's too late. It's like asking a teacher 3 minutes before the end of the final for some help with the test. 29. For they that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh, they chose not to learn. 30. They would none of my counsel, and despised my reproof. 31. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their devices. They made their bed, they have to lie in it. 32. For the waywardness of the thoughtless shall slay them, and the confidence of the fool shall destroy them. 33. But, yeah, you'll be destroyed. But, if you listen, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell securely, and shall be quiet without fear of evil. If you listen, you'll be safe, and no fear. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.